JDog406 coming back for another coin roll hunting video, and today it's going to be a little different. As you can see, there's one extra roll sitting on top, so when I went down in the bank they had an extra roll sitting down there, so figured might as well buy that too. But we do have a couple of Canadian enders right here, and we will be getting into this roll first and then this one and then moving down. But other than that, let's get into it. We're getting into this first roll of our 51 roll box. So this is the extra roll that we're opening up first. Let's see if we can get anything interesting out of it. Alright, we got everything out. Gonna flip that. Let's just go through it. Not seeing too much. And not seeing much at all. So it definitely wasn't a lucky roll. But either or, we're going to move on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into this next roll, which would technically be the first roll of the box if there wasn't that extra roll. Has a 1979 Canadian ender on that end, and it's an 81 Lincoln for the other end. Okay, without even opening up the proper end, we already have another Canadian popping out, so 1986 right here with the tiara portrait. Very, very nice. We'll be putting that one to the side. That's super shiny. It's just 2007. Let's see what else we got in here though. Gotta get our Canadian out. There we go. So here's our 1979 Canadian right here, which also has that tiara portrait. Alright, sticking that one to the side as well. We're going to go through the rest of this roll. Oh, we already got a wheat penny. Alright, on the flip, 1944 San Francisco. Very, very nice looking wheat penny. Alright. It's got a little bit of a red spot right there, but that's alright. Stick that one to the side. Let's continue through this. Will we get another one? It's an 88, 78. I think that is it for that roll. I'm going to double check it, but other than that, we're going to move on to the next roll. Alright, we are getting into the second roll of the box with this second Canadian ender, 1983. We did find 2 Canadians and 1 wheat penny in that last roll, so that's very, very cool. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Well, it looks like we got multiple Canadians again. So here's our first one right here, that 1983. Same thing with that tiara obverse. This one's a little bit more worn down though. Still a nice looking coin. Let's put it to the side. Then let's flip that, and there's some more Canadians back here that I see. We're gonna go through this top part first. Ooh, okay. We got a really, really nice shiny wheat penny. So usually when I find these are like 50s, like 57s, 58s, sometimes 54s. But we're going to flip this real quick and see what it is. Ooh, okay, we got a 1953 Philadelphia. All right, that's very, very, very nice. Let's stick that one to the side. That's my first super shiny 53 Philadelphia. Let's continue through this. There's a 68, 74. Here's another Canadian right here. And we have 1989 with that tiara portrait. All right, very, very nice. We're going to stick that one to the side as well. We're going to continue through here. I do see another Canadian. So this one's a 1974. Same thing with that tiara portrait. There's some weird gunk going on over here on the right side. Other than that, we're still going to stick that to the side. We're going to go through this next roll. Yeah, we're going to be getting into the next roll. That was everything for that roll. Let's move on. We did also find a 1959 Denver in that last roll that we opened. No Muleback, but other than that, we're going to move on. Getting into this third roll of the box. Let's see if we can get something interesting out of this one. Alright, we got everything opened up. Gonna flip that. What's that? That's a 2007. We have another Canadian right here. Got a lot of Canadians coming out already. So 1999. And it comes with the crowned version. Very, very nice. That's the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth. Let's continue through this though. Maybe we'll get a Wheat Penny or another Canadian. What's that? It's that one too. Oh, nothing. Okay. I do believe that Canadian was the only one for that roll, so let's move on to the next roll. Getting into this fourth roll right here. Let's see if we can get something nice and interesting out of here too. Alright, we got everything open. Let's flip that. See if there's anything up there first. There's nothing. There's a 68. 77. 73. It's not looking like much. Yeah, I don't think there's much in here, so we're going to move on to the next roll. We're getting into this next roll right here. Let's see if we can get something off of this one. We did not find anything in the last roll. Okay. Got that flipped open. Let's go through it. What's that? That's a 69. $64. I don't believe that there's going to be anything in here, so we're going to move on to the next roll, and I'll let you guys know if I find anything interesting. We're getting into this next roll right here. The past couple of rolls we did not find anything, so hopefully we can find something in this one. Okay, I do see a Canadian edge right here, so I think I'm just going to plop that out. Okay, so we do have the crowned version, which I do believe goes up to 2003. Okay, we got a 1990. All right, very, very nice looking. I'm going to stick that one to the side. We're going to go through the rest of this, so we got to flip that. Flip that too. Let's see what's here. There's a 67. Oh, we got another Canadian. Alright, so it's same thing. Not tiara, the crowned obverse. So we're going to flip that. We got a 1993. Alright. Let's stick that one to the side as well. Let's continue through. 61. Alright, that is the end of that roll, so we will be moving on to the next one. We are getting into this next roll from finding those couple of Canadians, so let's see what we can get out of this one. Alright, got everything open, and oh my, I found more Canadians in this box already than I have wheat pennies. So we have another Canadian right here, 1999. All right, with that crowned obverse. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's go through here. Not seeing a whole lot. That one looks pretty good. I just dropped it on the floor. I'll pick it up in a second. Yeah. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So we're going to move on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll right here. Let's see if we can get something interesting off of this one. We did get a Canadian in the last one, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think I might see another one. Let's just work our way down the roll, though. Okay, just trying to scoot that up a little bit. Okay, not seeing much yet. That one. Nothing, but we do have a Canadian right there. All right, so 1978 right here with that tiara portrait. Very, very nice looking. Let's stick that one to the side. I believe that's the oldest Canadian that we've found yet. So other than that, let's move on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll right here. Let's see if we can get something interesting off of this one. I'm finding a lot of Canadians. An absolute ton of them. Alright. Let's go through here. Not seeing a whole lot right now. Alright. There was nothing in that roll. Yeah, I don't think there was anything. Oh, we do have a wheat penny right here. I didn't even realize it. 1951 San Francisco, as you can see. It's kind of hard to see the mint mark. But yeah, that was hiding in there. I'm going to double check that. And we're going to move on to the next roll. So we are getting into this next roll. The roll before this one, we did not find anything. So hopefully we can get something out of this one. Get out of the roll. There we go. Okay, I do see a Canadian right here. So we do have another 1978 right here. Probably looks a little bit better than the other one. Very, very nice. We're putting that one to the side. We're going to flip that. I'm going to see what we can get out of here. There's a 66. 72. What's that? That's a 70. 92. 81. 86. Not seeing much else in here. Alright, I do believe we're going to move on to the next roll. We're getting into this next roll right here. Let's see if we can get some more Canadians. I've been finding a lot of those. It's been fairly nice. I like finding them. But I like finding wheat pennies just a little bit more. But this will do for now. Okay. What is all of that up there? That's nothing. 68. And we got a wheat penny. So 1944, what seems to be San Francisco. Might be a little hard to see. But For sure, it is a wheat penny. Little eroded up. That's all right. We're going to put that one to the side. We keep going through here. Maybe we can get two. Maybe that two is true. So we got a really, really nice shiny 1954. Very, very nice. All right. That's excellent looking. Let's stick that one to the side. And what do we have behind it? A 68. Is there anything else in this roll? We got two really nice shiny ones now. Other than that, though, I do believe that is going to be the end of that roll. So let's move on to the next one. We are getting into this next roll from finding that really nice and shiny 1954 wheat penny. It was from Philadelphia. Ooh, we got a Canadian right on the drop. Alright, so it is that TR version. I do believe these go all the way down to 64. Alright, we got a 74 right here. 1974. Very, very nice looking. Let's put that one to the side. Let's get the rest of this roll open. Don't tell me that's a wheat penny that just popped out. Oh, it's a 69. Okay. Okay. False alarm. False alarm. But we do got everything open. Let's just scoot that in a little bit and flip that. Let's see what's here. Oh, we got another Canadian. This one's a really nice and shiny looking TR version. So let's flip that. We got a 1978. All right. Very, very nice. Stick that one to the side. Let's keep going through here. It's an 81, 68. Ooh, look at this. We got a 1955 San Francisco right here. Very, very nice. It looks proof-like. I don't know if this is a proof, but it definitely looks proof-like. All right, that's very, very, very nice. I like that a lot. This is the nicest one that we found in the whole box. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's go through the rest of this. Who knows what else could be in this box. But that does seem to be the end of it, so we will be going to the next roll. We're getting into this next roll right here. Let's see if we can get something off of this one. The last couple of rolls we have not found anything since that 55S. This one did not want to open up very well at all. That kind of, yeah, come on, get out of there. Alright, let's see if I can get here in this mess of unrolling. Alright, I do see a Canadian right here. So this one is 1994 with that crowned obverse. Very, very nice. We'll be sticking that one to the side. And I'm just going to double check this and make sure I didn't miss anything. But other than that, we're going to move on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll right here. Let's see what we can get. Alright. Got that open. Let's flip that. Search through it. Where's a weedy? Here's a weedy. Alright, we got a third year, I believe this is 1911 wheat penny. Third year with a little bit of something going on up top there. Yeah, Philadelphia it looks like. Alright, let's set that one to the side and let's move on. We finally got into the teens. It's fairly cool though. But other than that, let's move on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll right here. It has been about 5 rolls since we have found anything. Hopefully we can get something soon. Okay, we got that open. Got that on the flip. Look through the top and I don't see nothing. We go through. What do we see here? We got another Canadian with that crowned obverse. 1999. All right. Stick that one to the side. Let's continue to go through. What are these? Those are just super shiny. What's that? Super shiny too. All right. Ooh, that's a fairly nice looking 87 right there. Kind of like it. It's got a little bit of a fingerprint mark on it, but yeah, that's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna just stick that off to the side just because of how nice it looks. But other than that Canadian, that is everything, and we will be moving on. Getting into this next roll right here from finding that Canadian. Let's see what else we can get. We got another Canadian. All right, so this one is our oldest one, 1950, King George the Sixth. All right, 1960 King George the Sixth right here. That's very, very nice. I don't know exactly what type of pattern's going on up there. It looks kind of cool, but very nice. We got a King George out of here. All right, let's get into the rest of this roll and see if there's maybe another King George. I do see our first 2009 of the entire box. So it is the Presidency, I believe it is, or the Professional Life. Can't quite. Yeah, I think this one's the Professional Life. Yeah, 2009 Denver. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's scoot this in a bit. Flip it. See what else we can get. Oh, we got another one, and this one we got the Young Head, 1962 Young Head right here. All right, so we got a King George the Sixth and a Young Head, which is Elizabeth II. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's continue through. Wonder what else is in here. What's that? It's an 80. 72. Alright, I think that is the end for that roll, so we will be moving on to the next one. We are at our halfway point for the box. This is the 25th roll from the start. Then after this, we'll be moving on to the 25th roll to the end. So let's see what we can get out of this one. There we go. Got all the pennies to come out. Okay, let's just flip that. Scoot it in a little bit. If I can. It did not want to scoot. Let's just see what we can get out of here. There's a 77. 72. Oh, we got a wheat penny, and it's reverse side up, so this one does look like it's probably going to be in the 40s. So let's see. Yeah, 1945 Philadelphia right here. Very, very nice looking. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's continue through the roll. See if there's anything else in here. It does not seem to be, so we will be moving on to the next one. So we are getting into the next roll. This is the 25th roll to the end right here. Let's see if we can get some nice finds just like we did in that last roll. Okay. If I can get everything out of here. These rolls sometimes don't like to open up the greatest. So we got everything out though. Just check this. Make sure we're getting the good stuff. Not seeing a whole lot. It's an 82. Alright, yeah, I don't believe that there was anything in this roll, so let's move on to the next one. I'd end up finding our second 2009 when I was double searching this roll. It is the presidency right here, and it is a Denver, as you can see. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Getting into this next roll, we did not find anything in that last roll, and the roll before that we found a 2009. So we got everything out of there. Let's just take a nice little flip right there. Scroll through it. Okay. Do see a Canadian right here. Alright. So we do have the crowned obverse of Queen Elizabeth for 2001. So I believe this is the second to the last year for this design. So let's stick that one to the side and let's keep going through. There's a 73, so 88, 23, what's that? Nothing. Right, we got another Canadian right here, 1978, and that is going to come in with that tiara obverse. Very, very nice. Stick that one to the side. Let's go through the rest of this. Alright. Don't believe I'm seeing much, so other than that, we are going to move on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll. Let's see if we can get something. Alright, we got everything opened up. Let's flip that. Let's go through it. 69 to 2007. What's that? 99. 90. Well, okay, we got another extremely nice and shiny wheat penny right here. Alright, I think this is like the fourth one of the box. Let's see what this one is. 1953 San Francisco. Alright. Very, very nice looking. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's go through the rest of this real quick. Alright. Don't believe I'm seeing anything else, so other than that, let's move on to the next roll. Getting into this next roll right here, let's see what we can get. Okay, we got a Canadian to pop out almost immediately. 1977. Alright, with that tiara portrait. Very, very nice looking. Let's put that one to the side. Don't think there was anything else in that first bit. Come on. There we go. We got everything out. That was a little difficult. Needless to say, let's go through it to see that we have another Canadian with that tiara portrait. So let's see what this is. There we go. 1986. Very, very nice. I believe that is the second to last year that they did copper. Alright, we're continuing through. See if there's anything else. There's a 74. Oh, we got another Canadian. Alright, we got a 1978 right here with that tiara obverse. Stick that one to the side. And then we got a whole nother Canadian right here, right next to it. 1983 with that tiara obverse as well. I'm going to stick that one to the side. And what do we got right here? We got a wheat penny. All right, so this one does look a little bit older. It looks like it might be maybe early 40s, late 30s. Oh, I'm completely wrong. 1956 Denver right there. All right, we're going to stick that one to the side. And I do believe that was the end of that roll. So let's move on to the next one. We're getting into this next roll from finding those 4 Canadians and that 1 wheat penny. So let's see what's here in this roll. Maybe it'll be something good. Maybe, just maybe. All right, going through, and I do see a 1944. All right, very, very nice. 1944 Philadelphia. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's continue to go through, see if there's anything else. 73. Don't believe that there's going to be anything else, so other than that, we are going to move on to the next roll. All right, we are getting into this next roll right here from finding that 1944 Philadelphia wheat penny. See what else we can get. If I can get this out. Come on. There we go. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they just don't want to come out today. All right. We got the flip there. There's a 2000. There's a 64. 7. All right. I do not think that there was anything in this roll. So let's move on to the next one. Moving into this next roll right here, has been a couple of rolls since we have found anything. All right, got everything coming out. Let's get the flip, see what's here. All right. Oh, we got a Canadian. All right, 1980 right here with that tiara portrait. Very, very nice. Let's put that one to the side. Keep going through. Don't believe I'm seeing anything else. So other than that, we're going to move on to the next roll. And into this next roll right here, let's see what we can get off this one. All right. Got it all out. Let's just scoot all of this up and flip it. Okay. Really nice looking copper in here. There's been a lot of nice looking copper throughout this whole thing. Ooh, okay. We got a really nice looking 1953 Denver right here. Very, very nice looking. So we got the 53 Philly and the 53 Denver. Very, very nice. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's go through the rest of this. See what we got. Okay, we got a nice and shiny Canadian right here. 1979. All right, with that tiara obverse. Very, very nice. Stick that one to the side. Keep going through. Maybe we'll get some more stuff. It's here. There's nothing there. 78. 88. All right. I don't think I'm seeing anything. So other than that, let's move on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll right here. Let's see what we can get out of here. Oh, I'm actually quite happy to be finding all those extremely nice sweet scents. They will definitely be replacing anything that's worse looking. But I'm not seeing anything in that top bit. Let's just continue through. 2003, 68, 67. Don't believe that there's anything in this roll. So let's move on to the next one. All right, we're getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully we can get something out of this one. We did not find anything in the last roll. Oh my. Raid on the drop. We got a 1955 San Francisco right here. Looking right off the mint. Just came out. Alright, 1955 right here. Very, very nice. Let's carefully stick that one to the side. Let's continue to go through this. I just can't believe I'm finding so many of these nice wheat pennies. It's a little baffling. I don't know who turned them in or what, but definitely glad that I got it. So 86 there. And then we got a Canadian. Alright, 1999 with that crowned obverse. Very, very nice. We'll be sticking that one to the side. Let's continue through. There's an 82. We got a 2009 right here. So which one of the four designs are we going to get? I think we're going to get the formative years. Nope, we got the presidency. Alright, very, very nice. Stick that one to the side. Let's go through here. Alright, I don't think I'm seeing anything else, so other than that, we're going to move on to the next roll. Getting into this next roll right here, hopefully we can get something. It's been a couple of rolls since we found that 55S. Ooh, what is this? I think this might be a brand new roll of 2021s. Yeah, it is. Alright. I think I'm probably just going to rewrap that. To be honest, just let me get everything else out. Oh my god. Alright, and I'll just show one of these real quick, just so you can see what one looks like. Very, very nice. This was the one on the end. It's kind of scratched up. But yeah, brand new 2021 roll right here. Alright, let's move on to the next one. I do just want to mention this. I did notice that this one said 2021 right on top right there. And the back looks just as new as the front. So I am assuming that this is a brand new roll of 2021s again. I think I got a couple of those rolls in this box. It was just mixed between a couple teller drawers and stuff to fill a box. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to hold on to this one and not open it. Just because it is a whole brand new circulated or uncirculated roll right here. So yeah, we're going to hold on to this one and I won't open it up. So I guess the extra roll that I had on top earlier would equal out me saving this one. So yeah, let's get into it. We are getting into this next roll right here. Let's see what we can get out of it. Alright, we got everything opened up. Let's get the flip. What do we got right here? So we got an extremely nice looking 1963. I think I honestly will probably hold on to that. That is fairly nice. I'm going to stick that one off to the side. Let's go through the rest of this real quick. There's a 75, 72, 73, 81. Okay, we got a Canadian right here. All right. 1981. Very, very nice. Let's stick that one to the side. What's that? 94, 85. All right. Don't think there's anything else in that roll, but let's move on to the next one. Did not notice this one right here. I barely flicked a couple more coins, and it was a 1945 San Francisco right here. Very, very nice. All right. Other than that, let's move on to the next roll. Getting into this next roll right here, let's see what we can get off of this one. All right, let's get everything out. Okay, it looks like we might have a couple Canadians here already. Let's get the flip on that to see that Canadian right there. So 1993 with the crowned obverse. All right, very, very nice. Let's go through the rest of this, see what's here. 81, that's a 2000. It's a 85. Oh, look at that. We got another immaculate looking wheat penny. Let's see what this one is. 1956 Denver. All right. Very, very nice looking. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's go through the rest of this. See what else there is. Don't think there's anything else. Could have swore I seen more than one Canadian here. But I guess other than that, we are going to move on to the next roll. We are getting down into our final 3 rolls. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Alright, we got a super nice looking 1981 right there. But we got everything out. Maybe I'll keep it, maybe I won't. I'm not 100% sure. Let's just go through this. And I see that Canadian right there. Very, very nice with the tiara obverse, 1982. So let's go ahead and stick that one to the side. Let's keep going through. Ooh, what do we got here? All right, we got a 2 Peffing, which I believe this is, Dutch. 1950, 2 Peffing. It's actually in very, very nice condition. I believe that F up there is a mint mark. Not exactly sure what it stands for, but either or, we are going to be putting this aside, and I will definitely show some information at the end of the video. I do like these wheat ears right here. It's kind of what got me for a second. I almost thought it was a wheat penny. But yeah, let's stick that one to the side. And let's keep going through. Oh, we got a wheat penny right here. So as you can see, they kind of had a little bit of similarities. But this is a 1941 Philadelphia. Very, very nice. I believe this is the oldest wheat that we've found in the box. So let's stick that one to the side. Let's continue through real quick. I don't think I'm seeing anything else. So other than that, we're going to move on to the next roll. Getting into the second to the last roll. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Are we going to find some nice, amazing stuff in here? I'm actually quite happy to see another foreign coin besides a Canadian. Right. Let's just see what's here, though. Okay. We already got a wheat penny. So this one looks a little bit older. I'm going to say it's in the 40s. Ooh, 1956 Philly. All right. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's keep going through. Not seeing a whole lot. 84, 75, 80. All right, yeah. That's the end of that roll, so let's move on to the next one. We are getting into the final roll of the box. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Hopefully we can get a nice, really shiny wheat penny, another foreign coin, or some more Canadians. Who knows? What do we got there? It's just a 72. Alright, but we got that opened up. We got the flip on it. Let's see what we get. 86. That right there. 68. 71. Okay. We got a wheat penny right here. It's fairly beat up. But let's flip it and see what that is. Okay, 1958 right here. Kind of looks like it got scraped by a shovel while someone was coin roll, or not coin roll hunting. What would you call it? Digging. Yeah, they were digging and stuff. So yeah, very nice looking though. Even with the scratches, we'll stick it to the side. See what else we can get. 71. Okay, we got another wheat penny right here. 1958 Denver with that wheat ear right there. Very nice. Stick that one to the side. And I do believe that is the end of that roll, so we'll be moving on to the conclusion. I want to mention this last roll, looking through it, it was the 2017 P, the only one that we've found in this entire box. It's been a couple of boxes since I found a 2017 P. They're just not common. I think a lot of people like to take them out just because it is the only penny with a Philadelphia mint mark. So other than that, let's move on to the conclusion. Right, so we are coming down to the conclusion now. So we do have two 1959s, which is the first year memorial. As you can see right here, they are both Denver's too. But yeah, first year memorial. And then we're going to move over here where we have our entire big stack of Canadians. So I'm just going to read them off. But first, before we do that, we're going to look at this 1950 and this 1962, because we have a King George VI right there. And then we have the young version of Elizabeth II. So I think those are very nice. Then I just have a couple of stacks with some that I've found more on, and I stuck the best one on top. So we got the 50, the 62, we got a 74, a 77, a 78, a 79, an 80, an 81, an 82, an 83, and a couple 86s. See here, that's an 89. We got a 90, a 93, a 94, a couple 99s actually, and a 2001. And I'll just flip this design right here, just so that you can see what that looks like. Very nice. And then I believe I could probably flip like something like that. I'll have a different design, yeah. As you can see right there. So that's all of our designs, at least for the obverse. So I think that's very cool. Then we're going to move over here. So I actually could not believe how many brand new, nice and shiny wheat pennies I was getting out of here. I mean, just look at how fabulous these look. So we got a 1953 Philly, a 1955 San Francisco, a 1954 Philly, a 1956 Denver, a 1953 Denver, another 1955 San Francisco, and we got a 1953 San Francisco. So those are very nice. I also just realized we have the 53 Denver, the 53 San Francisco, and the 53 Philly. So I filled in all three of those spots that are going to look very nice in my collection. They were already filled in, but I got the best looking example that I could find. Alright, but other than that, I am just going to show you this end one real quick. We're just going to flip it so that you can see how nice those wheat ears are on there. Very nice. But other than that, let's move down here, and we definitely got a bit of wheat pennies for sure. But let's read off from the top. So we got a 1958 Philly, 1958 Denver, 1956 Philly, 1956 Denver, 1951 San Francisco, I believe that is. Yeah. 1951 San Francisco, 1941 Philly, 1945 San Francisco, 1945 Philly, 1944 Philly, 1944 San Francisco, another 1944 San Francisco, and the oldest one that we found in the entire box, 1911 right here. And this one's worn, well worn, as you can see. Looks a lot different compared to that. Love to find one this old looking like that. But yeah, other than that, let's see here. We got this over here. So we got our couple of 2009s and then our one 2017P. All right, so we got the two presidencies and one professional life, and then the 2017P. I like to hold on to those because I believe it is the only penny to ever exist with the Philadelphia mint mark on it. They are a fairly high mintage, so you can probably find them. But yeah, definitely like to hold on to that. Those are pretty cool. But other than that, we are going to go over the book for some of these rarer varieties right here. And let's see what we got. We have these two 1955 San Franciscos, and they are coming in at 44.6 million minted. And I'd honestly say I got at least a good dollar coin right here. Very, very nice. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Just want to mention this, it actually surprised me. So all three versions of that 1953 aren't even low mintage at all. I mean, just look at that 53 Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco are all above 100 million minted. So that's surprising to me, but they're still really nice looking coins. Other than that, let's move on. Just want to show this one just because it was our oldest one that we found. So it's coming in at 101.1 million minted, which is our 1911 Philadelphia. All right, let's move on. I want to mention that I did pick out an entire full roll of 2021 pennies. This is the one that I did not open. I did open up one by accident. Let me just show you one real quick. There we go. 2021 right there. Uncirculated, straight out of the package, never been opened. But yeah, other than that, I have this to show you. So this was our only foreign coin. Technically foreign coin. I don't necessarily like to count the Canadians as foreigns, but we do have a 2 peffing coming from wherever the F stands for. I'm definitely going to have some information up on this. But yeah, 1952 peffing. Very, very nice. It's definitely probably a find of the box. But other than that, I'm going to show some information on this one. And I'm going to show some information on these real quick. And other than that, that will be the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.